What's going on, everybody? This is Brian from SneakerFiles.com, recapping the news, and we got a little bit of a later upload than usual. I still wanted to upload a video today. I've been doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or been trying to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday for a few weeks now, and over the last couple days, including today, we do have some important news, so I didn't want to miss this upload. Now, before I give you a quick breakdown, like always, greatly appreciate a thumbs up. That always helps grow this channel, and if you're not subscribed yet, make sure to hit the red button below. Now, as far as some of the highlights in this video, we have a first look at the Air Jordan 12 Reverse Taxi. We also have information on the 2020 Chinese New Year release from Jordan Brand. As well, we have some more from Jordan Brand, a good amount from Nike, and the highlight from Nike would be a first look at the Supreme Nike SB Dunk Low in 2 of the 3 colorways, and then a few things from Adidas. And now, without wasting too much more of your time, let's jump into the news. More than likely, this will be my last time I talk about the Adidas Yeezy 500 Bone White. And the reason I'm talking about it once again is that Adidas sent out a press release yesterday, and in that press release, not only did they showcase official images, but they confirmed the release date. So with that being said, if you missed the last video, the release date is August 24th, and retail price for adult sizes is $200, kids will cost $130, while infant sizes will be available for $100. Speaking of official images, we'll have a few sets in this video, and next up is the Adidas NMD Hu Trail, known as No Soul. Now this pair comes dressed in solar yellow, white, and gum. Solar yellow takes over the uppers, also lands on the lace cage, pod overlays, laces, and liner. Now embroidered on the forefoot, it has No in sole. We then have a white boost midsole, gum rubber outsole, and reflective detailing on the laces and heel. Unfortunately, we don't have a release date for this pair. However, they are expected to drop soon. And once I receive additional information, that will go into the following video, and retail price is set at $250. Next up, in pretty much the same theme as the previous shoe I just talked about, we have the Adidas NMD Hu Trail, known as Sun Calm. Now the pair comes dressed in pink, white, and gum, and when I shared images of this shoe on Twitter, it seems like a lot of people were interested in this pair, and looking closer, they feature pink across the upper as well as the lace cage, laces, EVA pod overlays, and liner. In addition, we have embroidered text on the forefoot which reads Sun and Calm. Other details includes a white boost midsole, 3M reflective speckles on the laces and the heel, while a gum trail rubber outsole completes the look. Just like the previous pair, we don't have a set release date for the Sun Calm edition. However, they are expected to drop soon, and like always, once additional information is available, that will go into the following video, and retail price is set at $250. Stranger Things and Nike are expanding on their collaborations, and next up, we have the Upside Down collection. 3 models will be part of this collection, which includes the Nike Cortez, Nike Blazer Mid, and the Nike Tailwind. Each pair will feature a similar theme. They'll have a woven-like upper, and once it's burned, it unveils hidden upside down layer. In addition, each pair will feature Stranger Things and Nike branding on the tongue, unique sketches across the insole, as well as additional co-branding, a special message across the footbed, as well as inside of the tongue. Now the good news here is we do have a set release date for the 3, but this release date is set for sneakers and stuff. Currently, Nike Sneakers has yet to announce the release date. However, it's more than likely that the 3 will drop on August 13th. Retail price for the Tailwind and Cortez is $120, while the Nike Blazer Mid retails at $110. A few days ago, it was announced that Supreme and Nike SB would expand on their collaborations, and we know of 3 upcoming Nike SB Dunk Low releases. Now, the colorways of the 3 includes metallic silver and black, varsity red, white, and black, along with metallic gold, navy, and white. Now, not even a day later, we got a first look at the metallic silver edition as well as the varsity red. Now, both releases feature a similar theme. First up, we're going to talk about the varsity red pair, and that has white leather across the base, and then on the toe we have varsity red which somewhat mimics a foamposite-like material. Red also lands on the jewel swoosh located on the panels, and by the heel we have a star logo along with Supreme branding. Now initially, when reports came out that this pair was going to release, it was said that this pair would feature world famous on the eyelets, but that isn't the case. And as for the Varsity red pair, they come with a second set of laces, which is in red. Now the metallic silver pair, it does have pretty much the same theme, but instead we have metallic silver across the toe, also lands on the swoosh, and then we have black across the base. To me, this pair has a Raiders kind of theme to it, and overall it almost looks like the two are inspired by the Nike Air Foamposite Pro. Now there's a third pair that is part of this collection, but that hasn't been unveiled. That is the metallic gold, but going in the theme of themes is probably going to look like the other two. Now, as for a release date, all three are set to drop on September 12th. They're expected to be available at Supreme locations, online at Supreme, and Nike.com. Retail price is set at $110 each. Moving on to Jordan Brand, and we have not only release information, but photos of the upcoming Air Jordan 11 Low Golf in white and metallic gold. Now, this pair somewhat resembles the early 2000 release known as Zen Gray, and like the nickname suggests, this pair comes dressed in white and metallic gold. Now, we have white leather across the upper, while the same shade covers the patent leather running across the mudguard and then the midsole. Gold then lands on the branding located on the tongue, insoles, and heel, and then the last details includes a gum outsole and golf spikes. Now, Nike sneakers did give early access to this pair, but the official release date won't take place until tomorrow, which is August 8th, and the retail price is $220. Now, it's actually kind of funny because I see a lot of people that were excited about purchasing this shoe early, even though it was just a few days early, but the whole reason behind it was to flip this shoe. And again, I have no issues with that. I'm just curious how many people golf and plan to wear them. I don't golf. I have golfed. I'm just not good at it. But either way, let me know in the comments below if you plan on grabbing this pair tomorrow. We have a few new images of the Air Jordan 12 Game Royal, which obviously gives us a better look. But one thing I noticed, and I'm not sure if it's just my eyes or if it's the way the image is, but the Game Royal across the mudguard on certain images, it almost looks like it's suede. Now, if you can see that too, let me know in the comments below. But going over the shoes really quick, they feature a really clean, straightforward colorway of black and Game Royal. Black tumbled leather lands on the uppers, runs across the tongue, laces, liner, pretty much everywhere else. But then followed up, we have Game Royal, which hits the mudguard, midsole, rubber outsole, branding down the tongue, and heel. So pretty much like your Flu Game Air Jordan 12, but then taking out the red, we have blue. And with all that being said, currently the release date is set for September 28th. It's possible that date could be pushed forward or back, and the retail price is set at $190. Each year, Jordan Brand releases a sneaker to celebrate Chinese New Year. This year we had the Air Jordan 12, and I believe the year before that was the Air Jordan 6. Before that was the Air Jordan 12, I believe, and then before that's the Air Jordan 5 Low. Now, I'm not positive on that. I'm just going off what I remember in my head, so if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments below as well. But in 2020, Jordan Brand will be releasing the Air Jordan 13 CNY. Now, before we move forward, the image used is a Photoshop. This is not how they're expected to look like. Images have yet to leak of the shoe. We just know of the information as of now. And for the color description, they'll come dressed in pale ivory, black, digital pink, and club gold. Now, in addition to this new colorway, you can also expect various symbols, graphics, which will point back to the holiday. Now, going forward with the release information, this pair is set to release on February 1st, 2020. And the retail price is unknown as of now. More than likely, they will bump it up. They usually do. But once more information is available, that will go into the next news video. Yesterday, Sneakerhead Z put out a mock-up as well as described the upcoming Air Jordan 12 Reverse Taxi. And the following day, which is today, we actually received a first look at this shoe. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, this first look is horrible. It makes me not even want to have this shoe on the screen, just the Photoshop, but I'm going to put it up just so we all know what it looks like. And honestly, from this first look, it's hard to even tell what the shoe is constructed with, but according to Z Sneakerhead Z, this pair will feature suede across the upper. And you can kind of see that. However, on the mudguard, it's somewhat hard to tell the material used there. We'll then have gold on the top two eyelets as well as 2-3 running down the tongue. Red is applied to the Jumpman located on the tongue, and then we have white on part of the midsole and rubber outsole. In my opinion, this isn't a horrible shoe. However, it reminds me so much of the Air Jordan 12 neoprene that dropped back in 2016. The only real difference here is the material and the hits of gold. Also, I think that it's been long enough since we saw the Air Jordan 12 Taxi release. So instead of giving us a reverse Taxi, how about just giving us the OG Taxi? That's just my opinion. I know a lot of people I saw on Instagram agreed with me when I published the Photoshop of the shoe. And moving forward, we'll go to the release details. This pair drops on November 9th. And like I always say, since the date is so far in advance, that could be pushed forward or back. And the retail price is set at $190. Now, before I jump into the outro, I am very curious, so I want to know from you guys your thoughts on this pair, or are you feeling this pair over the OG Taxi? And that recaps the news. Like always, we post it first on SneakerFiles.com, and then we take it to YouTube. Like always, I appreciate you guys watching this video, and once again, I do apologize about getting this video out so late. Usually I upload or have them go live at 10 a.m. but I covered all the important news from the last couple days as well as some of today, so I'm not entirely sure if there will be another video going out tomorrow. If there is, it's going to be a short one. Now, before I get out of here, if you haven't done so already, greatly appreciate a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed yet, make sure to hit the red button below. Like always, if you have any questions, leave it in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to SneakerFiles.com, and if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe.